Before I start this video, I just want to say that a lot of people do consider crypto investments as gambling, and although you can make a lot of money on the coins that I show you, none of this is financial advice, and it is not advisement at all. Okay, you need to look at the coins yourself, do your own research always, and always invest with the mentality that you may lose it. In this video, we are going to be looking at the Web3 project fair launch. As you can see just by looking at the Pinksale, they have absolutely smashed the soft cap with an investment total at the moment of 3,132 BNB, a massive investment on their part. Now you may be thinking, what has this crypto got? Why is there so many investments? What other projects are like it? And in this video I am going to be telling you about all of that and going over everything, why so many people have invested and what this crypto does. Now this is not a promotion of any kind, and I do not want you to invest in this coin under my advice. Right, so the Web3 project. Everyone loves throwing this term around, Web3. Web3 is the new crypto, and people absolutely love putting it in the title of their coins. So, in front of me, you can see they have had an investment of 3,132 BNB and climbing, and there is 9 hours of the fair launch left. So you can probably expect that number to hit around 4,000 or maybe even 6 if it really does well. But we will see when the Americans wake up. Not too sure how much is going to be invested just yet. Just in the description of the Pinksale, you can see highest and fastest auto staking compound protocol. What does that mean? If you buy their tokens, what they're saying is just by holding the tokens in your wallet, you will be sent out more tokens every 3 seconds based on their APY, and that is just for holding the tokens. You don't need to stake the tokens, it is done automatically in the wallet that you are holding. Does that make sense? Okay, so a fixed APY of 404,000%. Crazy numbers. Crazy numbers. I'm sure you're thinking that's not possible. If you invest £1,000, you're going to be a millionaire within a year. Well, let me explain to you how these cryptos work, my understanding of how they work, and a prediction of what is going to happen with this crypto. So, looking at the Pinksale, everything looks good. I don't think this is a scam. So let's jump over to the website. So website, again, we're hit with that number, 404,192.65% APY, auto staking compound, low risk, backed by the WT fund, and auto buyback. Not too sure what that is. Interest is paid every 3 seconds, which is insanely fast. So, and obviously enter in pre-sale, which just takes you to the Pinksale. So as I said before, you get the tokens just by holding them in your wallet. So that is the auto staking feature, and that is how it works. Now, it sounds too good to be true, and I can understand why you would think it is too good to be true. But you have to remember that it probably, if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. But we have had examples of other projects doing the same thing. So my prediction for this project is what's going to happen is it's going to launch, it's going to do well, it's going to do well for maybe a month, or it's going to do well for the first 7 days. But there will be a point where this token is going to start to drop. The value, people are going to start selling, and it is going to crash. And when it starts crashing, it is not going to stop. Because there is no way that they can pay out 404,000 APY to every single person that invests and no one ever sells, because that is a Ponzi scheme. More people are investing and they're using the investment of the other people to pay the other people, which is a Ponzi scheme. If you don't understand Ponzi scheme, look it up. That is pretty much what it is. So you got to be careful. But that doesn't mean there's not money to be made here. Don't take it the wrong way. There's always money to be made in things like this. So let's have a look at another example. So this is Seifu, released on the 2nd of March and did exactly the same thing as Web3. This had a 6,000 BNB pre-sale. Obviously Web3 is on 3,500 at the moment, and it is increasing rapidly. Now check this out. So on the pre-sale, 1 BNB cost 24, 1 BNB got you 24 Seifu. They had days and days of constant rising until what date is this? The 9th. So all the way from the 2nd to the 9th, so 7 days, constant rising, okay? So if you invested in the pre-sale, you would have made a lot of money. Not to mention the fact that the APY was similar with around 200,000 APY. Something crazy, okay? Had you invested at the start of the project, okay, you would have made a lot of money. If you had invested up here, you wouldn't have made money. All these people here have probably lost money because by the time you buy it and then you're taxed, you've got less coins, and then it's done this kind of pump and dump. You know, you're not looking at a massive amount of money there, okay? Now we can see the market cap 104 million, okay? People expect this coin to go to 1 billion, but I honestly don't think it will. I think it will stick at 104 million until it starts to crash, and then it's going to crash out. But this is the period that you wanted to be in. You don't want to be in this period, in my opinion. It's too long. You're waiting too long. You could have left this in the first day and made a lot of money. An easy 4x, okay, within the first day of investments. And this is the period that you want to be in. So my prediction is that Web3 project is going to do the same thing as Seifu, which is interesting. So let's go away from the Twitter and let's jump over to here. So 4.3 is what you're going to get. They have a little calculator here. 4.3 is what you're going to get for 1 BNB, okay? 1 BNB, you're going to get 4.3 of their coin. Not a lot compared to Seifu either. So the price I'm expecting is to be a lot more. Look, that's putting the price at $80, which is really interesting. Okay, all right. Initial investment is $347. Okay, with once the pre-sale is ended, that will be the price of the coin. So that will be your value. So you're already up. Okay. Your rewards then is ignoring that, so 0.7 Web3. So your potential return is $60. $60 in 7 days off of a $347 investment is crazy. Now that is under the pretense that the price stays the same. We're in crypto land. The price never stays the same. Remember what happened with Seifu? It went up instantly. Couple of drops, kept going up 7 days. So the price, it went from 24 all the way up to, let's say this point here was a 10x, all right? 240. This point here was a 10x. Okay? Within how many days is that? 6 days. So it took 6 days for the coin to 10x. If the coin 10x's, then your return 10x's. So this won't be $60. This will be $600. So from a $347 investment, if the coin 10x's, you're left with the value of your initial investment plus a $600 return. And that's how it works. Now do not be fooled. This coin will crash. Web3 will crash at some point. Predicting them points, nobody's going to be able to do unless you're a crazy chart reader, but crypto's unpredictable anyway. But I will be invested in this coin. I'm going, I've actually done 0.1, you can see it there. I'm going to be doing an update on this coin to see how well it does and how much money I make. And if you get in this video early, then you can invest in this coin yourself if you manage to make it within the pre-sale time. But it is completely under your own advisement, okay? So have a read, see what you think. Check out the coin and have a look. But these auto staking coins are becoming very popular, and I can guarantee this is not the last one you're going to see. If you did enjoy this video, then please consider subscribing and check out one of my other crypto videos on the channel. There is plenty of videos on Pinksale, pre-sales, and how to avoid getting scammed.